Marissa and Michael hadn't seen each other in 7 months. And so we were finally able to negotiate a visit for Marissa's birthday, her 13th birthday. We're able to meet at Sky Zone for a visit, and the two kids got to see each other for the first time in 7 months. And it was a good visit, it was a great visit, but of course goodbyes are hard. And so we continued that for a little bit, all while advocating and trying really hard to get things in order for Marissa to come back, but all at the same time being told no, not understanding, being frustrated, Michael being frustrated, Michael being angry, not understanding why you couldn't have his sister back. Where was she? Who was she with? Who was protecting her? How was she making it day to day? All of those were normal questions. And so at that point in time, I connected with Jackie. Jackie was actually his English teacher for 8th grade. And I told her a bit of Michael's story, and that's where we connected. And Jackie continued to wrap around us and pray for us, and she connected us with our prayer partner, Robin. And Jackie and Robin faithfully prayed us through, knowing that at any point I could reach out to Jackie and Robin just to have prayer support, have an outlet to vent to scream to cry to. It meant a lot. And just the fact of having them there to remind me that this wasn't an effort made in vain. There was really spiritual battle going on, but at the same time, because of everything, I wasn't strong enough to fight it on my own. And of course, at this point in time, I knew that I had prayers covering the hearing from all sides. Jackie and Robin and our families and other friends who had wrapped around us through all of this. And it meant a lot to know that we weren't fighting alone. It wasn't just us against the world anymore. And our attorney looked at me and she says, well, come on, let's go. We got to go get our girl. And so there never was even a hearing. And it was really just as if the Spirit of God had moved on it and changed everyone's hearts, like we had been praying. And so that day, we got our girl back. I stood up and I gave her a hug, and I got to tell her and whisper in her little ear and say, you're ours, and I never have to send you away again. You get to stay home forever. And she cried, I cried, the secretary cried, we were all crying, but this time they were good tears. We know that there'll be bumps and trips and falls and stumbles going forward, because change is hard, but it's been refreshing to know that Jackie and Robin and Ignite Hope are there for us, that we can reach out and we can call at any point in time we need some encouragement, some resources, some connections. And that's what Ignite Hope has been for us, is that sounding board, that force behind us, that we didn't have to do it on our own. In all of this, it is a spiritual battle. It is something that you can't fight alone. You feel really like you're David facing a giant of the system, of court, of legal documents a mile long, of policies that don't make sense. And so having advocacy behind you, having another voice just to tell your story, another voice to give weight to what you're saying, you're not by yourself, it means the world. And so in all of this, I'm very thankful that Ignite Hope was there to provide the greatest resource that we really could ask for, and that was the power of prayer behind us. Because you can't really put a price tag on that.